And we're back. So, a lot of you didn't get to see the beginning of this game. I have it recorded, it's uploaded to YouTube. I do need to rename the video, and I can probably share it on Facebook. Despite what you see here, this game is actually incredibly chill once you get into the game. Yeah, I actually really like this game. And if you want to see that intro, you can watch the YouTube video. Because I did show it off in its entirety. The first game starts off way more exciting than this game does, but it gets kind of dull. But this game stays about the same excitement level throughout, I think. By the way, but we are actually inside a whale right now. Inside a giant flying whale. It looks a lot better than the inside of the whale that we were in Devil May Cry 3. That's for sure. It looks like we need to go talk to Barini, who we rescued last time. For those of you who don't know, last time we got the Sword of Earth, which is what's on Musashi's back right now, and in order to even find it in the first place, we had to go to a Lost Woods type area, like an Ocarina of Time. What she's explaining now is that in order to unlock the full potential of this sword, a maiden that has been assigned the protection of that sword must go through perform the rite of transfer. Welcome. in a special area, I can't remember. And you can still buy burnt biscuits for 0. He doesn't stop burning biscuits just because he's nervous over Barini being lost.
Thank you very much.
Or just because he was, and she's safe now. Yeah, I've always liked the art style of this game. It's really good. Oh, that was the wrong floor. Yeah, I want to go to the chief's quarters. There are actually a lot of people I could talk to right now in the city, or in this place, but I'm just avoiding all of that as much as possible, so I can get back to the gameplay. Well, here's somebody I haven't talked to yet. I rescued her in the last video, I think. It's kind of hard to keep track of all the people you rescued, because there are kind of a lot. Pretty much the entire population has been kidnapped and put in these spheres. And scattered all throughout the game.
Let's begin the rite of transfer. I will invoke the spell, and I want you to strike the Sword of Earth into the floor where the Earth Gate appears. But wait for my signal. Here we go.
I put down a glass of water a little too heavily.
This brave
Right next to the
soul from
microphone.
another world vows in the name of the 5 spirits, of mortals and of the heavens, to walk with you as long as he lives.
Sand, pebble, rock, boulder!
Musashi somehow knew exactly what words to say. Maybe he's just extremely good at reading people and improvising. I don't know.
Did it work?
You did it. I knew Mycela chose a good one. That was perfect. I'm so proud of you. I'm sure Bannon would love to hear the news. Tell him when you get a chance.
Yeah, the voice acting in this game is well, it's great. It's great. Come, you must learn of the world map.
So that's why our illustrious second-in-command came running back with his tail between his legs.
It's all part of the plan. Mr. Gandrake himself wants to let the stranger be, for a time.
Boring. We should just off him and be done with it.
Well, he's remarkably resourceful. He even defeated the Vaporbot prototype.
Maybe your bots just suck.
No way!
Oh, here comes his nibs.
Thank you all for coming. Let's get this meeting started. Does anyone have any announcements?
As everyone should certainly know by now, the Mystic's new mercenary has destroyed the Vaporbot. This Musashi then entered Wellspring Woods and acquired the Sword of Earth. We are monitoring his movements as directed.
Whatever.
Our excavator and investigator units are calibrated and ready for deployment. We anticipate a 10% increase in R&D efficiency.
I'll have them sent to each department. Anything else?
Blog,
Sir?
stay away from Musashi. We cannot risk a premature conflict.
Yes, sir. Is this bloke psychic?
Very well. Anyone else? No? Okay. If that is all, then this meeting is adjourned.
Okay, I guess we're supposed to go to Bannon's office now. Just toss back into our room with no music. There is something with my controller. It is just pointing the camera straight down. I don't know if it, I don't remember it doing that before. So I think it's just a problem with my controller right now. He says this even if you decline the first time. Oh, he said, I don't think I let that show long enough. He didn't say damsel in distress. He said, I'm off to rescue the damsel in distress. Yeah, that was very clever, Musashi. Good job.
Ah, Musashi.
So we've got to rescue Fontina. She's being held at Rockfort Mine. Basically, in order to defeat Gandrake, we're going to need the power of all of the 5 swords of Earth, Wind, Water, Fire. Earth, Wind, Water, Fire, and Void.
Quit stuffing around, you lazy bludgers. Happens every time. I guess I'd be bored stiff too, digging holes all day. Listen, I'm going over to headquarters. Keep an eye on the water wench. Get back to work, the lot of you. Maybe I can get in some surfing on the way back.
I really like the way the levels look in this game, but there's an issue that they just take a little bit too long to traverse. Musashi just runs way too slowly. I think you will agree with me after a little while. Maybe I shouldn't have drawn attention to that right away. But, it's just something that bothers me. Trying to use that. There we go. So use a different move there. Now this sword, as we saw earlier, has a special power. And that one is Tremor Thrust. You can cause a little bit of an earthquake. Knocks enemies down. And it's also used for puzzles. Each of these that I push down open one of these little warehouse things. And you can get money. I can't remember what iron parts are used for. I think it's for refining your weaponry, but I'm not really sure. Maybe it's for synthesizing items. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I really played this game. Like a very long time. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why they made his hair so incredibly long. I think it was because it was based on an actual... Well, that's right, it was. It was based on a comic that already existed at the time, I think. We put on a hard hat, as you can see, clearly. And that increased our defense. That's one of the few items you can pick up that you can just use right away. You don't have to get it appraised first. Oh, hi. Hello again. Oh, no, no. That is bad. Of course, I'm thinking I'll just take care of all the other enemies first, but I've just remembered that doesn't work. Enemies just reappear almost right away. They just respawn. Better to knock them into the hole, because then they don't respawn. Now the reason I'm just avoiding him is because I want that bar to fill up. And then I want him to use a specific attack against me. That one. Because now I have Angry Hornet. I love how enemies fall apart in this game after you kill them, and the way that it actually depends on the way that you sliced or stabbed them. Like, exactly at the point that you slice them or stab them, they'll fall apart. It's kind of ahead of its time, really. I mean, there weren't really other games that did that at that point, except for, well, no, not really. There weren't really, and there wasn't really anything like that at the time. that guy was not being very careful about you know, not falling off. Now if we bring this down here, it'll provide us a quick way up. I'm not sure if it will make things easier later on or not, but I figure I'll go ahead and do it. Oh, and I've leveled up. I've already, yeah, I already talked about how level ups work, but it was, I kind of like how it works anyway. It's just you choose a category, or you can decide on your own and just pick one thing, and that'll increase more than anything else. I really want to go with defense right now. Just because enemies can do a lot of damage and bosses can do a lot of damage early in the game. And I want to be able to not die really quickly. That robot, as it just walks off. Just walks off the cliff. Yep. Hello. I guess it knew what it was doing after all. maybe after I beat Devil May Cry 3, I'll go into Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. It has kind of similar physics to this in the way enemies fall apart, and it plays like Devil May Cry, so it has a lot of really cool stuff about it. And it's even more extreme, if that's even possible, than Devil May Cry is. He's one of those people I was talking about. You gotta rescue.
Yay! Mark 3!
No, it's possible for it to be more extreme. Yeah, I'll have to show off that game. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't want to spoil any of it. I'll just tell you, yes, it is possible for things to be more extreme. I was thinking either that or Bayonetta. Which, you would like Bayonetta a lot, Will. There are a lot of, Just going on, yeah, okay, so you know. There's a part in that game where, a building is falling on Bayonetta, and there's a quick time event to headbutt it out of the way. To headbutt the building, the skyscraper that's falling on you, actually, skyscraper. You can headbutt the building, and it will go away. Yeah. This guy isn't. Nope, not that attack. That is not the attack that ow. Yeah, that's the thing. This game actually has really chill music. Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna end up killing myself on this guy if I'm not careful. There we go. Oh, oops. Come on, use your other attacks. Nope, not that one. Okay. And I died. Okay, that did not go well. I didn't eat any burnt biscuits. Oh, and I'm back here. At the start of the mission, having done nothing that I had accomplished up until this point. That's great design, folks. That's always good. I imagine the level up is lost too. That's always fun. Actually, yeah, it looks like the health bar is shorter. I didn't remember this game being that unforgiving. I know that boss fights and even mini-boss fights, are actually not, like, if you die in them, you immediately are set at the start of the battle, so you don't have to go through all that again with full health. So why did I like this game? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't have the stinger move, the bee sting move. So I'm gonna have to get that again, I guess. Or maybe I'll just off-screen that. I'll just off-screen that. In fact, it might be a good idea for me to just off-screen the rest of this. And just switch back to spy fiction. I don't know, there's not much time left. I mean, there's about 30 minutes left. What do you guys think? Should I keep going? Well, there's no easy way to save this game. This is Musashi Samurai Legend. And welcome to the stream, by the way. There is no series. No series. Osiris? Is that it? Osiris. I don't know things. Things are not... I'm not familiar with things. What are these things of which you speak? I don't... Oh, no. Well, maybe I'll learn about thing 1 and or maybe about thing 2. And then I will be the master of, what is that, Dr. Seuss? I don't know. It's been a while. That's beginner's things. Oh, okay. Well, you're just a thing knower, aren't you? You know what? I am not going to actually... I'm not going to just move on because I am very low in health. Speaking of eating things, let's pick up some healing items because I really don't want to go through. I want to do as little grinding as possible. So I'm just going to use all of my money on healing items. I'm not great at this game. I'm not gonna lie. The controls are not as tight as, say, Devil May Cry 3's for sure. How much HP do I actually have? 120. Okay, so I don't want the one that does like 300 HP because that's more than I have. So I'll just buy corn muffins and rye bread. Yeah, just spend all the money. And get a couple of burnt biscuits.
Thank you very much.
Alright, now where is Musashi's quarters? Ah, here we go. There'll be more healing items later, I'm not exactly sure why. But there are more places to buy healing items. Yeah, that's what I used to do when I played this game for the first time. I was just like, oh, well, I'll just exploit the fact that this doesn't cost anything and fill up my entire inventory with burnt biscuits. Well, it was not very fun. I had a lot of trouble with inventory management because I was spending, because, you know, I had completely filled my inventory with burnt biscuits. So every time I picked up something, I'd have to throw out something. To be honest, there's probably inventory space to deal with that exact issue. Although, to be honest, although additionally, there's just the fact that it's you pretty much have to because of the way it's programmed, most likely. But in addition to that, I would probably have put one if I were designing the game, specifically because I wouldn't want people exploiting that to that degree. I don't think we're even going to hit the inventory limit unless we do that, to be honest. Oh, okay, that thing's not moving anymore. So I gotta do that again. So if we find any magic alloy, that guy will make our sword stronger. During the cutscene, the robot tries to get me, just falls right into the pit. Haha! I didn't think I was gonna make it. Sword of Earth right now with a Great Ore, because I want to use its ability, and I completely forgot to equip the Hard Hat. There we go. That is the proper way to deal with that situation, I think. That isn't the move. I can't remember what the move is that the guy uses on you that you can get. I don't remember. Wait. What is that? Oh, right. That's just showing you there is an area back there, I guess. Things. Ah, that one always gets me. It's a very short time frame. I like the way that you learn moves from enemies, but there's no way of knowing which move you can learn from them. And you can only, if you get hit by the wrong move, it just hurts you. Up. Some passion punch. Now how do I get through here? I do not know. Oh, that's right. I can't yet. Gotta go up there. Ah! That was not the proper way to do that. Controls. I would have been able to do that if I could, use the controls the way they're supposed to be used. Let's see here. You didn't get on the ladder. There we go. Oh, hey. That's not what I was trying to do. Oh, and this is the healing items I was talking about. This is Kiri. She sells ice cream. So, that is another healing item. I think, although I think the ice cream actually recovers MP or SP or whatever as well. Or maybe just SP, I don't know. MP, it's MP. Alright, I'm actually kind of safe beyond this point. In that, I think if I die past here, I'll just go here instead of starting all the way back at the beginning.
What's going on?
this fight is gonna be kind of hard because I don't have the bee attack, the bee sting attack, or whatever. So this boss battle might take a while, not gonna lie. It uh-oh. Yeah, see, in Devil May Cry I could have rolled out of the way, but in this game I was in the middle of an animation for an attack, so I couldn't actually do anything. Ow. Well. It's a good thing he doesn't stop running when he hits the edge. He just kind of hits the edge. Oh, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to. Still was starting to wear thin, his one attack strategy, you know. Oh, we've reached a checkpoint. I'm actually running out of time before midnight. Unfortunately, a checkpoint is not a save point, so I will probably have to. I'll probably have to cut this short and just have to go through it again. But that's what I guess this wasn't a very good choice of game to stream. See that guy. I think the level's almost over though. But then there's a boss fight, I think, so it doesn't really help. Oh, it's just chaos here. Oh, I completely forgot to do a thing that you can actually do with fallen enemies like that. So this guy's fallen over. Oh, actually, I might not be able to do it. no, that didn't work. Oh, that move. I want that move. I actually would really like to have that move. Oh, well, that is not the way to get it. I think I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Just move on. 'Cause I really want to get to the end of this if possible. Oh, well that's good at least. I forgot that enemies could get caught in these. So did the chat just die? Is it just broken? Or did everybody fall asleep? I wouldn't blame you. Oh, okay. I realize, I guess that wasn't the best response. Just, oh, okay, to hearing that you're dead. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I really don't know what the move is that you learned from those guys. I don't remember. I think it is actually that move with the plug. It just didn't work for some reason. Death by cut to the toe. Oh, I know what it is. The move I was thinking of was actually the move you get from these guys. So let's try to get that to happen then. Oh no! I stepped on the platform. Oh, hi. Oh no, I didn't see you there. Oh no, I moved too far away. Man, I keep losing the target just as I finish building up the meter. Why? He couldn't reach me? Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay. Oh, well, 3 minutes. I'm now starting a mini game that will, and then after that, I still have more to do before I have the boss fight. Oh boy. This game does not have enough save points. So the objective of this is to ram people into walls. without getting rammed into the walls yourself. Sometimes they ran themselves into the wall. You can kind of lunge with the square button. Yeah, I love the music. Whoever they got to do the sound design and music to this game is amazing, and I want him on like all kinds of games. More games need to be inspired by Quentin Tarantino's style. Just have lots of 60s music. I mean, Kill Bill was pretty great. I liked Kill Bill, especially Volume 1. It's more my style. It can get kind of hectic with all these guys bouncing around if you get good at this, but I'm not very good at this minigame. This minigame doesn't really show up very much, though. Nor any of the minigames, really. There we go. Destruction score A. I got a ninja driller. I think that's a trading card. There are trading cards in this game. More like a collectible kind of thing. And now it's 12:01, so technically we're out of time. I don't really know what I'm gonna do here because I really don't want to go through all that again. I really don't want to leave my PS2 on all week either. So oh, okay. Yeah, my computer clock is saying it's 12:01 actually. Oh, I owe you a minute. You get to stream. Okay. Well, we'll have fun. Kinda would be nice to just hand it over. What? Well, that does sound like a pretty awesome stream. Okay, here we go.
So, this is the Maiden of Water. Hang on! I'll get you out!
So how? How does Musashi get her out? There's the only way Musashi knows how. Well, oh, I completely forgot to level up. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. Sharpen my duplicating. And then, let's change to, the Great Ore. And we'll get all of these at once. You don't actually have to do that. You can just do them one at a time.
Hey! Wake up!
What? Let go of me.
I'm Musashi. I'm on your side, so relax. You're Fontina, Maiden of Water, right? I've come to get you out of here. Think you can walk?
They can never walk, Musashi. They will never be able to walk.
What's wrong?
Well,
Oh, man. She passed out. Guess I'll have to carry her for now.
That's all the characters, though. Oh, that's right. Some of you guys probably haven't seen this. You may not have noticed what weapon I'm using right now. No, he's not kicking. He is slamming Fontina into these enemies. Oh, okay, I guess we're doing this now. Yeah, it would have been a lot cooler if it actually, like, damaged the walls and stuff, but that probably would have been a bit much to program. And to render for the PS2. Yeah, they did. Fontina did a lot more damage. Oh no, I didn't want MP. No, I didn't want my GP. I wanted my HP. Oh, okay. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess he's doing that now. Well, this is something different anyway. Oh, that's right. For this, I want to use my new weapon that I've got. Well, not new, but, you know. Oh, my passion punch had just enough time to wear off. Well, more than, I guess. I'm really surprised he hasn't attacked me yet. Ow. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't die there, or get hurt a lot. Okay then. I've got one more healing item. And burnt biscuits, I guess. That's all I got. That's all I got, guys. That was useless. I was really hoping that would be health. These bosses just have way too much health. I hate how they're completely invincible when they're in those animations. Not gonna lie, I was really hoping that would kill him. Because it's gotta be low in health, right? Oh no. Look at my health, guys. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Why isn't he attacking me? Oh. Okay. There we go. I won. I think this part is supposed to have voice acting. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to Musashi's quarters so that I can save my game. I wonder if this is gonna become a normal thing that I go over the time limit on this game since I'm playing it last, and it's it has save like you can't save it very often. But, I guess, I will... I don't know, I had a fun stream, and, I hope you guys did too. You guys have a good night, and, hopefully I will see you next week. Good night, guys.